Plaintiff Amanda Flowers says she met the defendants through her fiancé, and they all became friends. Amanda claims she and her fiancé decided to go to a 4-day music festival with the defendants. But after Amanda bought their tickets, the defendants never repaid her, so she's suing. Defendants Jamie Reyes and her husband Ryan say Amanda and her fiancé fought constantly on the way to the concert, and at one point, Ryan got into a shoving match with Amanda's fiancé. Jamie and Ryan insist they don't owe Amanda anything because they never agreed to pay for the concert tickets.
Prove your case.
I met Jamie and Ryan about 6 months ago through my fiancé Matt. He worked with Jamie at the Westside Bowery in Aiken, South Carolina, where we live. After he actually quit the Westside Bowery, and we worked together. We're bartenders, and we worked together at a different place. And Jamie
Why
and
did
Ryan,
he have to quit?
Oh, he just wasn't making the money that he wanted to anymore there.
You all were dating there at the job?
Yes. Right. Yes, we were. So Jamie and Ryan would come to the bar that we worked at, that Matt and I worked at together, and they would just hang out, just talk to us while we were working. And so we decided one night that we were going to go to Bonnaroo, which Bonnaroo is, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but they have it once a year in Manchester, Tennessee. It's like a music festival. Okay. It's kind of like a modern day Woodstock.
Okay.
From what I understand, this year there was around 75,000 people there. It's
Wow.
in the middle of a huge pasture, and you can take a motorhome or you can camp in a tent. It's like a 4-day long.
What type of artist? Is it rock and roll,
There's
country?
a lot. There's like 150 bands from Bruce Springsteen, Public Enemy,
Wow.
Fish, OAR. There's a bunch of them. A bunch of very well-known bands there every year. So we decided that we wanted all 4 go to this year.
All 4 of you. All right,
Right.
let me get some background from them before we get to the specifics of why you are suing them for concert tickets. Ma'am, sir?
Well, I originally worked with Matt at the Westside Bowery, and when Matt left the Bowery, me and him continued to stay friends, and I met Amanda through Matt. And most of the time when we were hanging out, we were drinking, and I noticed that they would have like petty fights over stupid stuff.
Just little petty fights over anything.
Okay.
Like
They were having fights regularly, and you all maintained your friendship up until the concert? Or
Yes, we did.
You all went to the festival with them?
Bonnaroo Festival, yes.
All right, let's hear why you are suing them. I suppose it's for the tickets to the festival.
Correct. Actually, I'm not even sure what they're talking about petty fights. I don't think we've ever had an argument in front of them. But anyway, we did go to the concert. We actually all piled in my mom's car. We took my mother's car because my car was too small, and we all wanted to carpool, so we didn't have to take 2 separate vehicles. It was like a 5-hour drive to Manchester, Tennessee, where we were going.
She let you all take her car to a Woodstock type
My
music
mother is
festival.
the best mother in the entire world. Yes, she did. She trusts me.
She's the best mother.
She is in the whole world.
Is she the most knowledgeable mother? No insults.
Maybe not.
Right, maybe not. As you say, for most viewers who don't know about those type of music
Right.
festivals, everybody's smoking weed. Many of them are taking LSD and all type of mind-altering psychedelic drugs. Am I right?
Right.
And your mother, she must not know that, did you?
She's-
You all are driving her car with the possibility that someone might be on psychedelic drugs. Good enough. Use your mother's car. And what was the agreement on these concert tickets once again?
The agreement was we were going to split gas, and they were going to bring the food. We were going to bring the beer or whatever, the beverages. So that was the deal. So
that's wrong. That's completely wrong.
All right. You're not suing them for beer, though, right?
No.
Go ahead.
All that, I didn't even put that in there. So I
Okay.
didn't even include that at all. But actually, we went to the concert. Everything was fine. We got there, and it was so busy to get in. We actually waited for about 3 or 4 hours just in line to get in because they were searching.
Wow.
They
That's a
searched
long
vehicles. Right. I mean, it took a long time just to get into the concert. So Jamie got aggravated because we were waiting in the car. So Matt was trying to kind of lighten the mood and just tell her that that's normal, just chill out, everything was fine. So then Ryan and Matt got into an argument, and they actually said, well, we're just going to go home. And I was like, okay. I mean, we're in my mom's car. So
what happened? What did
they? We got into the concert and we set up our tents and it was dropped and we just went to sleep. We actually just went to sleep. We didn't.
Now, why are you suing them once again? They have failed to pay,
right,
obviously, and
we came
as
back
agreed.
from
Let me hear from them. She says you all failed to pay for the tickets as agreed.
That's not true. But first of all, I'd like to go back to there was an altercation in the car between Amanda and Matt about the fact that she had to go to the restroom or she did not want to go on the side of the road. So Matt and
What
Ryan.
was everybody else doing? That's a good point. 3 or 4 hours in a car. A lot of people obviously
Well, it's a lot easier for
had
men.
to relieve. Pardon?
It's a lot easier for men to relieve themselves, that's for
And
sure.
where did they, within sight or there were woods?
No, it was pretty much on the side of the road.
So like hundreds of men were just lined up.
They didn't all go at the same
you say
time.
how many people go? 70, 100,000?
There were portalettes every
So
once
if
in a
there
while.
are thousands of people waiting for 3 or 4 hours in their car,
There were randomly trees throughout, and sometimes you would see men standing behind the trees.
like 4 at a time, of circling the tree. Trying to understand it, but never mind. That's not what the case is about. Go ahead.
And the altercation was between Amanda and Matt, and then it got heated, and Ryan and Matt actually got into a pushing and shoving confrontation, and I, at that time, got out the car, and
Over what?
I'm not even sure.
Over whose turn it was?
That's actually
What?
not true. They did not have a physical altercation at all. It was all
Sir,
verbal.
was it physical?
It was pushing and shoving, but not real.
That's
you know.
physical. Concert tickets, did you all agree to pay?
No.
What was your understanding?
Well, like I said, there was a fight in line, and then when we went
The
to go...
more you talk about something other than paying for those tickets, the more
Well, we
I
didn't agree- we
believe
didn't
you
agree to
agreed to pay for them. Every time I ask about the tickets, you go on to a different subject. We
Well, we didn't
already
agree to
heard
pay for
about
them.
the fight.
I
You
just-
didn't agree to pay.
No.
Did she ever ask for payment or discuss payment prior to you all going to the concert?
No.
When did she first ask for money?
After we got back,
How did she approach you about it?
well, she just started harassing us.
How? Tell me, what was the first encounter about the concert tickets?
She was calling us on the phone and everything.
The first time?
Yes.
She called you on the phone and said what?
That she wanted to get some money back for the tickets. And at that time I said there was no agreement like that, but then she continued to continuously harass us, and I said, well, we will try, but I can't promise anything.
Why did you say you would try if you knew there was no agreement to do so?
Because I didn't want her to continue to harass us.
All right. And have you tried?
No.
Why?
Because we've just had, like, I had 2 vehicles go in the shop. I've just had, my children got the swine flu.
How many?
I had 2 that got the swine flu.
Oh my goodness. How old?
They are 8 and 10.
Sorry to hear that. Did they
They
overcome
are better
it safely?
now. Yes.
All right, good. Well, that certainly sounds legitimate that you would suffer some economic and perhaps even emotional problems during this time. However, you still owe the woman. If you told her that you would help, what you're doing is agreeing to pay for something that you have received in return. You may want to consider it a gift, but it's up to me to interpret that. And I'm subject to believe more so that it was an agreement, because I can't see why she would pay for you all's trip and ticket. Did you all pay for gas or anything?
Yes, we bought our food. We even bought our own alcohol.
How did that come about, that agreement?
There was no agreement.
There was
So
no agreement.
why did you determine that you would pay for the gas and not the tickets?
Well, I mean, we were using their car, so we just
Yeah,
figured-
Yeah, and you were using her tickets too.
But okay.
But what?
When we talked about this, it was discussed that they didn't want to go by themselves. So
No, about the gas and all of that.
Oh, we didn't discuss that prior
The
to
gas didn't come up?
No.
All right, and that's what I'm saying. You knew that you would have to pay for gas somehow, but now you're saying you didn't know you would have to pay for the tickets. And I believe if you knew you had to pay for the gas, that you also knew you had to pay for the tickets. Why would she require money for gas and not for tickets? You all are suggesting that she just took us on this trip to be nice. Well, being nice would have included the gas. And so I believe that you agreed to pay this woman and that you've been unable to because of hardship, and that's somewhat understandable, but don't try to act like you don't owe the woman. $912 is the judgment. I believe her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Judge Mathis. My name is Dominic, and I would like to know how long it takes from going from a lawyer to becoming a judge.
Actually, Dominic, there is no set time frame in most states, only a few. Some lawyers become judges very quickly by running or seeking to be appointed to a judgeship, while many attorneys seek judgeships only after they've been practicing for some time.